I don't know why this thing's so blurry. It showed the thing good. Everything else so blurry. I don't know why. She sound like a machine. I don't know why this thing's so blurry. See if I can get it to focus. Nope, it's still. On your back to see birthday. I don't know. I don't know why it's so blurry. You want to focus on the. It's focused on the thing real clear, but it won't focus on the street. Maybe I need to clean my window. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm sorry about the view. I don't know why it's so blurry out there. Maybe I need to wash and wipe the window down. Oh, so they don't have no inside? Good morning. Who in the building? Let me see. It's crazy how it won't focus. I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
Mika, right?
Yes, Mika. Uh-huh.
Take-home mini meal, hash browns, sun-joy chicken biscuit with American cheese, honey, ketchup, and Chick-fil-A sauce. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
$20.55, please. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. It is the hardest thing to get these kids up and get them out for school. I'm so happy they only got a week left in school because they about to run me nuts. Every morning we got to get into it.
Here you go, Mika.
Thank you.
My absolute pleasure, my love.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Appreciate you. You have a good day.
You as well, love.
They be
Chick-fil-A. This is Megan speaking.
they be so courteous at Chick-fil-A. She's just like we sauce. But they Chick-fil-A ain't Chick-fil-A like it used to. Gotta argue with these kids every morning for them to get up and get out and go to school. I'm telling you. See, like the older they get, the worse they get about time trying to get them up for school. It don't make no sense. That every morning we got a doggone have a knockout drag out about them going to school. Get up. You do this every morning, Monday through Friday. Why every day got to be the same hassle? Get up. Then they act like you doing something wrong to them by making them get up to go to school. Like you the worst person in the world because you making them do exactly what they supposed to do. That they should be very, very used to doing by now. Y'all, I don't know why it look like that. It's showing the little piece that I got the phone on. It's showing that real clear. But for some reason, it won't show y'all. It's not showing the road real clear. I just dropped my son off to work. Now I'm at Chick-fil-A. Well, was at Chick-fil-A. Now I'm on the way back home. And hopefully those big people, those big teenagers are out my house. And I don't got to get home and do more arguing because I'm really tired of arguing already this morning. Just go to school, get up, go to bed at a decent hour the night before so that you don't have to worry about being tired. Like, even the ones in high school, I'm like, y'all have been doing this long enough to have this down packed by now. And how to train yourself to go to sleep so that you get up at a decent hour for school. Almost finished high school and still don't like to get up. Like, I don't understand. Been doing this almost 12 years. 13 including the 4-year-old program. Hello, my sister's the same way. Briss, I'm telling you, a knockout drag out every morning. What you grunting for? Didn't want to be grunting. Like you messing up day. Get out. Get up, get dressed, and get out of my house. Brush your teeth. Do whatever it is you got to do and get up out of her. And like you the worst parent in the world every morning. Like you doing them an injustice, making them get up for school. It don't make no sense. And you would think it get better as they get older, but nah, it get way worse. When they little kids, usually they'll complain for a little while, but then they get better, but they be ready to go. Well, not the big ones. They want to go back to sleep. Once you've been in their room 2, 3, 4 times, they want to go back to sleep. Then you got to, go get them again. And then when you go in there, they want to huff and puff like they can blow somebody's house down, like they the big bad wolf. Then they be like, well, start your kids' day off positive. Don't start off the day screaming at them. Who kids? Who kids? Well, y'all giving parents all these tips. Y'all telling the kids just to get up the first time we ask them to get up so they can go to school. If they don't want to start the day off yelling at them, can you tell them to get up when we say get up? Or better yet, set your alarm on your cell phones and your iPads the night before so I ain't got to be the one to tell you to get up. You can get yourself up. Now, that's the one thing I think while you're giving parenting tips, while you're telling the parents what to do, y'all need to talk to the children about getting up. If they don't want to start their day on negative vibes, being yelled at, get up, get yourself together for school, and get to school. What about our negative vibes? You think we want to start off on negative vibes, having to get up and scream and holler at children every morning? We would love for them just to get up, get their behind ready for school, and get to school. Okay? Come on now, I got to be fair around the board. So don't start them off with negative vibes yelling at them. Child, bye. They start me off with negative vibes. Soon as my eyes open, I'm responsible for people. Okay? Soon as my eyes open, I'm responsible for a bunch of people that don't give a damn about what I be talking about. Okay? Because they be sleepy. Like I don't be sleepy. They don't care nothing about what I be talking about because they be tired. Okay? So that's all. Start everybody there for positive vibes. Y'all need to talk to the children as much as y'all be trying to tell the parent. Ew, this all upon my nasty. Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. That's more lemonade than anything. Jesus Christ, come on, Chick-fil-A. I just gave y'all a compliment. Why did my all in Palmer so nasty? That shit got a milkshake. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, they just be tripping me out with that. Don't start the kids off with a negative day. I done been screaming at children. Well, I got up the first at 6 o'clock because I had to get my oldest son to work. So from there, I'm like, y'all get up, get yourself together, get ready for school. The rest of the crew. They want to get up, close the doors back. They want to get them do everything to start showing me that they are putting effort ahead to start getting ready for school. You gonna make me take the doors off them hinges, okay? They only got a week left for this, okay? So maybe my mornings can start off better for the summer, okay? Because they got a week left. They got a week left for school before they out for the summer. And maybe I ain't gonna have to have such bad mornings, honey. Because these children be running me ragged in the mornings. Be having attitudes. Like somebody owe them something. Every morning we gotta have the same conversation. Listen, I got mine. This be the conversation. I got mine. Y'all gotta get y'all's. You act like I want to be up this time of morning. I want to be asleep too. Who knows what time I went to sleep last night? Because I got a 3-year-old that got insomnia. Okay? So some nights, our nights don't end until 3 o'clock. We just going to sleep at 3 o'clock. So you think I want to be up fighting with you? So how about I'm going to start putting her in y'all room with y'all? So then, when I come around there in the morning to get you up, you got a reason to be tired. Okay? Shoot. And then my voice will be calmer because I done went to sleep the night before. Okay? Okay. Shoot. I always act like the whole they so stressed out. Never seen so much bunch of whining behind children in my life, okay? My children whine too much. I ain't lying. I don't know who else children like that, but mine's whine way too much for me. I be like, child, bye. I could never. These children whine about every little stinking thing. Dang. Stop crying so much. Get up and do something. Like these kids of this new world, they weak as water. Hear me? Weak as water, honey. We used to get our tails up. I'm lying. We used to complain a little bit, but just a little bit, not the way they complain now. About getting up and going to school. Ain't no doggone sense. I wouldn't have bet y'all they in the house still watch. Oh, it's 7:28. Layla ain't gotta be to school till 8 something. So she get a pass. But them other ones supposed to be at school earlier. Middle school don't start till 8. But them other ones, the bigger ones, them the ones. I'm glad I don't have to get Ava May up for school. She go to the school right here by my house, but I don't have to see her till after school. Her mama get her up and get her to school. But y'all, what y'all think about this stuff with, that's what we're going to talk about this morning. About P. Diddy and Cassie now. You know what I think? The chickens have come home to roost. I tell you all the time. We in the day of revelation. Everybody that thought they was bigger than God are going to be humbled in this season. Do you want some Chick-fil-A or no?
Yeah.
I'm outside in the car. I got some. Come on. I'm out here on live. Okay. Everybody that thought they was God or bigger than God or that money made them untouchable. God humbling them in this season. Diddy ain't gonna be the last one. R. Kelly was the beginning. Kells was the beginning of it. Stuff about to get real. So y'all can prepare yourselves. If y'all think Diddy the end of it, y'all might as well buckle up your seatbelts, y'all. Diddy was just the beginning. I'm here to tell y'all that right now. Them people is gonna be humbled. They thought because they was billionaires, they could do anything to anybody. That's why I be telling people, better be careful of the seeds that you sow. Even if you're not held accountable right then in that moment, accountability shall come. And the wrath of God don't play with nobody. It don't play with nobody, no matter how much money you got in your pocket. See, these earthly people, and you know what? People be tripping me out when they be acting like the Illuminati and stuff like that don't exist. Read your Bible, honey. It talks about it. And it tells you in the end you're going to have to make a choice who you're going to roll with, baby. Those things, as much as people try to make it seem like it's a facade, it's not true, or they're like, oh, that doesn't exist. Read your Bible, honey. It's in there. It don't call it that, but if you read your Bible and comprehend, you'll know what they're talking about. But it's just crazy. I never thought that I would see stuff in the Bible come into fruition while I was living. You know? I thought it'd probably be something that happened in the year, you know, what's this, 2024? Probably in the year, just a long year from now, like 2068 or some crazy stuff like that. But never while I was living. Right? But baby, it is coming to fruition. God must really be tired of us. Well, I'm going to say them. I ain't going to say us. But this world's starting to get too wicked and out of control. So he said, okay. I'm going to show y'all who's God, honey. Time to show y'all. I'm going to let y'all play long enough. I think that y'all was more powerful than me. So now I'm going to have to show y'all who I am. And he gonna wear their hips out. You hear me? And I'm down for it, okay? Because God done told y'all those that come last shall come first. Y'all, the roles are just reversing. It's time for the roles to reverse. That's all. What y'all saying? I know everybody, oh, the demise of a black man, please. If he did all the stuff that they allegedly say, that they say he did, allegedly, please, I don't care what color he is. He could have been green, orange. It don't matter to me. Stop doing that. Yeah, a lot of our people has been treated unjust, right? But people like him, if he's into doing the stuff that he's been doing, he deserves to be, okay, Chick-fil-A, I said 4 Chick-fil-A stuff. He deserves to be handled. properly. The way he put his feet on that girl and all that, like she was a dog. Like she was a dog. That baby balled up. That baby balled up in a knot. Oh, no. He deserved everything coming his way. I don't judge him, though. I'm just saying. It ain't for me to judge. I don't know. But I can say, we all shall reap what we sow. Nobody is exempt from that. When you think you got away with something, it come back. It come back full circle. So don't wallow in that laughter and that relief too long. Because, baby, God holding our feet to the fire in this season. Everything that you did, you're going to see it. Better make amends with people. That's worth making amends for. If you hurt somebody, be man or woman enough to apologize. Do the best that you can to intercept, honey, that harvest. Because God ain't playing. Then he tried to get on that top saying he's sorry. Boy, bye. You can't even look empathetic. He's so doggone evil, in my opinion, that he can't even look empathetic if he tried. P. Diddy can't look empathetic. I don't care how much he try. It just don't even look genuine. At all. He's too evil. You can tell the evilness all over his face. Now, I don't like what they're saying about my girl Mary now. I don't know what Mary was into, but Jaguar got a lot to say about her. Who else thought? Did anybody that can hear me, these two people, did any of y'all believe Jaguar right when she first started coming out saying stuff? Everybody trying to act like she was so crazy. I believed her. Now, one thing I believed her on that I shouldn't was that girl. She was R. Kelly's daughter. They got me with that one. R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter. She was funny looking, but the way stuff be going on in that industry, you don't know what to believe. I may take these children to the park today. It get hot so doggone quick, though. It's already 71. And it ain't even 9 o'clock in the morning, so I can imagine it's going to be real hot today. I'll be scared to have them out there at the park when it's too hot. I guess that's why they say all the children weak these days. Because we don't let them go through the stuff that we done went through. Being out the door and all that. But they ain't built like we was built. Like I said, these kids weak as water. Can y'all hear me? Because I wonder why the live not showing up. Can y'all let me know if y'all hear me? I know I ain't been talking to myself this whole time. Because why the live stream ain't showing up? Can y'all hear me? Why do I ain't be getting no responses? Anybody scream. Somebody, can you put in chat whether or not y'all can hear me? Because it's literally, the chat is not showing, this live not showing up for me to watch it. Oh, Lord. Can y'all hear me? Oh, Lord, the thing. Don't tell me I've been talking all this time to myself. Trying to see if this doggone live working. It's not. I ain't said get my whole thing. The baby still asleep? Huh? Oh, where's the live right here? Oh, there you go. They can't hear me. Now, y'all know y'all could have answered. You sitting your ugly face self in here. You could have doggone said, yeah, you can hear me. Dang. Y'all just be sitting on here acting crazy. Interact with people. Dang. Jesus Christ. It ain't gonna hurt you to say good morning. Shoot. Ain't your mama told you when you enter the place you say good morning, good afternoon, good evening?
Actually, you're not supposed to say good morning.
Why you ain't supposed to say good morning?
Because they said that don't bad or something like that because that morning part.
What I told you to say when you walk in the room, if it's morning, you say good morning. I don't care what they say. What I told you. Don't listen to this wicked behind word. Ain't nothing wrong saying good morning. Y'all ever heard something like that?
They said morning like what the meaning of morning is? Like when you
What?
sad or something like that, like trying to get over something.
No, those are two different things. That's morning, M-O-U.
Yeah, that's what I said.
And the other one is morning, M-O-R.
I said that, and then there was like, there's advised and was like, no, you're not supposed to say it either way.
Y'all ever heard that? There's a fly. Oh, you got a mosquito in here. Get close to the door. Come on, let's talk on live real quick about that. What you talking about?
Go to the shower.
Okay, come on. Let me see if anybody else heard that before. You done let a mosquito in here, bro. I seen it. Y'all ever heard that it's not good to say good morning? What exactly did she tell you? What exactly did she tell you why you shouldn't say good morning?
She was like, say grand rising or something like that.
Hell no.
She was like,
No.
never say good morning because good morning is something like you waking up sad or something. Like, I forgot what she said, but she said something.
It's two different ones. And why did she tell y'all? How's she gonna tell somebody else child to say grand rising? See, y'all teachers be out of pocket. Y'all teachers be way out of pocket. They can't tell you no junk like that. Have any of you on the live, have y'all ever heard that it wasn't good to say good morning? Let me find out the teachers at the school teaching people kids type of say grand rising. Child.
A good day or something.
They got me messed up on so many levels. Ain't nobody actually been teach nobody child. Type of grand rising. See, these teachers be teaching everything, but what they need to be teaching. Which is y'all curriculum. Y'all need to be worrying about if you're saying good morning or not. Tell nobody child to say no grand rising. Even though I ain't against the grand rising, right? But it ain't nothing that I was brought up on. So I mean, they shouldn't be. Let me see what that grand rising stuff mean anyway.
And they said that's in Baltimore.
I'm finna see, huh?
And they said that's in Baltimore.
All right, we ain't never said no grand rising in Baltimore. I don't know where that come from. I started hearing that the last like couple of years. Let me see what does anybody know why do people say grand rising? What's the difference? But I don't think they should be telling you to do that in school. Like, that's out of pocket. Many people start their day by saying grand rising as a way to thank God or a higher power for another day of life. Okay, so that's to thank God or a higher power. So that's like kind of contradictory. God is a jealous God. You put no God before him. So I think that would be kind of, I don't know.
That might mean a good morning.
That may be a conflict of interest. That's saying.
I don't even want to talk to you.
Because God is a jealous God. Huh?
I don't even want to talk to you.
Why you want to talk to me?
I said I don't think they want to talk to you.
I don't care. I talk to myself. They ain't got to talk. Briss talked to me. He said, my sister said, we have to talk about the way y'all like to get up in the morning. What does good morning mean? Through similar routes, the Oxford English Dictionary indicates that good morning and good night derive from may God give you a good night and may God give you a good morning. See, and they talking about just God. It ain't no or higher power. So say good morning, like I said. Okay. Tell your teacher, stay in her lane. I don't need her to teach you nothing but the curriculum. What she get paid to teach you. She half want to teach you that. I'll give you the grades for what you put in. Tell her, see, this is why she can't stay focused. Tell her chin up, chest out now. Focus on what she's supposed to be doing. Talking grand rising. Ooh, these teachers be out of pocket. Tell your children, don't say good morning, say grand rising. Who gave you the right to tell somebody child that?
I'm gonna eat these.
You ain't gonna eat them all, get your brother some. Big greedy. You want a piece of chicken biscuit? You don't want them? I asked them for 4 of them. They didn't give me 4. Y'all hear my baby talk? Her teacher told her to say grand rising. Don't say good morning. Like, people be out of pocket. Ooh, I swear they be out of pocket. Stuff like that be pissing me off.
Are you asking my text?
About your brothers? Yeah, I see it. But then, you know they're not going to answer. So that's not going to work.
I cleaned up my part.
Tell them, if I come in late, it's going to be some slow singing and flower bringing. See what I'm saying? Still fussing. Still fussing with these children. This is what I'm trying to tell you. I always talk about their energy in the morning. When they get up and disrupt our energy every morning. But don't nobody care about the parents' energy being interrupted because they don't want to get up for school. Our emotions don't supposed to matter at all when it comes to children. It's supposed to be all about the children feelings. The parents can't have no feelings. You the mama, you the daddy, so you should be able to take it. Who the hell told you that? Being a mama or daddy didn't make me any less human. I got feelings too. Shy bye. But yeah, for real, I got feelings too. Shoot. Because I become a parent don't mean I become numb to emotion. Doesn't mean that I can no longer feel hurt or aggravated or get bad vibes from my children. Yeah. As you can see, sometimes in the morning, they the first one to start off my day with bad vibes. Because they don't want to get up. Do the same thing they ain't been doing like clockwork since they was 4 years old. Because, baby, I ain't that parent that waits to kindergarten. 4-year program me, please. Go to school. Go to school. But now that I see that they ain't trying to teach the children to say grand rising for that, I might let Kiki wait till she 5. When they lawfully got to go to school. Because these teachers got me messed up. Tell nobody, child, don't say good morning, say grand rising. Baby. But yeah. Yeah, I think the chickens are definitely just coming home to roost on Mr. Diddy. Well, like I told y'all, strap in y'all seats. He won't be there. Some of the people in y'all life, too, that have been getting away with being dirty so long, or being a mean, hateful person so long, are you like, dang, they be doing all this stuff and they don't never be held accountable. They don't never go through nothing. Tighten up your seatbelt. Be ready to comfort them through their karma. But be a real friend and tell them, even if you know the things that they've done, the seeds that they've sown, and vice versa, be able to hold yourself accountable for the harvest that you reap. And don't act like God left you or he didn't favor you or nothing like that. No. You're reaping the consequences of the seeds that you sow. Now, when your friend doing it or your family member, the one you love, when they reaping too, be willing to say they reaping. Don't be around here talking about what they don't deserve. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. The people that they inflicted so much pain on and all this turmoil they created in people's life, they didn't deserve it either. But you sat back and let that happen. You didn't intervene when your friend or your family member was out here wreaking havoc in the world, breaking hearts all over the place, planting bad seeds, just being a horrible person. Shoot, chin up, chest out. Shoot. Y'all be so hypocritical. But the good thing about it is, you can hold your people at whatever standard that you want to hold them to. God don't care about that. God gonna punish his children as he see fit. He don't need your He don't need your validation. He don't need your permission to hold them up accountable for what they done. He gonna hold them accountable. And you can cry all day if you want to. If you really loved them, you should have been stopping them while they was in the process of being the a-hole. You should have stopped them while they was wreaking havoc in the world. You should have intervened when it was important. Don't try to intervene now that God done open up his wrath and that God holding people's feet to the fire, and that God showing people who's God. Don't get mad now. It was funny when you wanted to be a part of something. You wanted to kiki and kaka, but no, you'll be held accountable too. The things that you thought was funny about other people, the graves that y'all done dig for other people, you better go ahead and grave. And I hope you had the grave dug your grave too while you was digging somebody else's, baby, because you about to fall in that son of a gun. You hear me? You're about to fall in, baby. Put your life jacket on. God about to tear you up. I watch it, my best. I ain't perfect now, so I might reap some. Let me think, did I do anything? No, I've been pretty good. I gotta give myself a pat on the back. I've been pretty good the last couple of years because I've been trying to find myself, trying to get closer to God, trying to be under construction. But you know, at the end of the day, I don't feel by the wayside. I understand, but I'm good at going to God, asking for His forgiveness. But I haven't done anything that will require a sour harvest like a lot of y'all. You know, and He usually held me accountable in the moment. You know, it usually don't take too long for my karma to come right back around. And I'm like, oh. But the difference between me and a lot of y'all is I understand when they come knocking at my front door, knock, knock, knock. I'm like, oh, Lord. I can always reflect back to that time I said something about somebody that was going through the same thing that I'm going through in the moment. Or I done thought it was funny when somebody else was going through something that I may be going through in the moment. Or I done gossiped about what somebody else was going through in the morning. I mean, in that moment, and my heart was malicious while I was gossiping. So when it come back to my front door, I'd be like, I knew this was going to show up. That's the difference between me and y'all. Y'all think y'all can do stuff, a lot of y'all. Y'all think y'all can do stuff and reap no consequences. Listen, it don't work like that. And stop thinking that you don't deserve something. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Eat it up. Eat it up. Like you thought it was funny when somebody else was having to eat it. Now you eat it. It's on your plate now. Finish your plate. Eat it up. And hopefully next reaping season, your harvest won't be so sour. Eat it up. Learn a lesson. Digest it. Learn a lesson from it. Keep your mouth off people. Stop thinking you better than somebody. Anything that you have today, my husband was just telling me a story. He was at one of his cousins, him and his cousins was at this lady house like 3 days ago, right? They was on her porch and they was chilling. And she sent an incense in the house to be lit to her boyfriend to light an incense, right? And they was all sitting on the porch, and then one of the girls said, that smell fire, right? And then, so she looked at the girl. When she said she smelled fire, she was looking at the girl who owned the house. She like, I smell fire. And so she said the lady looked at the house and said, oh, it is a fire, right? So she went to run in the house and she went to open the door where they just lit the incense and then it combusted. Boom. Full of flames, right? They was out there trying to get the water hose and all that to try to put the fire out, but it was too late. The fire was just immediate. They don't know if it was the actual incense that started the fire or if it was something else in the house that started the fire. But my whole reason to say this is to say this. 1 second she had a home, within the next minute, less than 5 minutes, she had nothing. That fire had combusted. Within 5 minutes, she was just sitting on her porch chilling. She lost everything in 5 minutes. And while I'm mentioning that, I pray that God restore. God give her more than she ever had before. But understand, this is just how fast your life can change. While you out here thinking you better than somebody. Materialistic stuff means nothing. It's for an image. It's cosmetic. It means nothing. Anything that you can rip up or set afire, you should not value who you are by those things. Those things are temporary. They mean nothing. They mean nothing. That's not adding nothing to this world, nothing, but a bunch of materialistic idiots. Because a lot of people got a lot of materialistic stuff, but no common sense. Not even little, like cat, just as dumb as a box of rocks. You walk around here with Gucci on, but can't even spell it. If somebody took the shirt off and told you to spell Gucci, you can't spell it. You want to walk around with Louis Vuitton, somebody take the LV signs off or Or take the shoes off your feet when you can't read the tags. You can't spell it. A bunch of good-looking idiots. You know what I'm saying? Like it just be the dumbest stuff like that people tend to cling to, and that people tend to value their self by. The dumbest stuff. Like if you value yourself by materialistic stuff, you don't value yourself much. You're kind of worthless. Because that's what that stuff really is. If you value yourself by materialistic gain, you are worthless. Because that stuff is worthless. Most of that stuff like I was doing when I used to have a boutique and was into that Louis Vuitton and all that, man, that stuff take $10 to make. And you go pay $1,000, $1,300. That stuff can take up to $10 to make, if $10. And they slap a name on the front, idiot. And you know why it's less money to get your house built from the ground versus you going to buy somebody else's house? No, because you haven't looked into it. But you think that means that you better than somebody because you in that position. Do you understand? The roles reverse. Everybody gonna get their chance. So be careful who you put your mouth on while somebody going through something. Everybody gonna get their chance. Everybody. No matter how broke somebody look to you right now, how they look like their life ain't gonna never change, it ain't gonna never get no better. It is, because everybody get a chance, right? Everybody get a chance. Right? Like, it just be the way that people be, thank you, Lord. It be the way that people be so confused and so, so people take the time to be manipulative. People take the time to judge other people. People be so invested in other people's lives that they don't take the time to deal with the havoc in their own lives. Baby, when you get through being all up in somebody else's business, baby, your problem's still right there waiting on you. They need to be handled. They need to be handled so you will be a better person. You know what I'm saying? It just be like the funniest things people will do. Everybody beautiful in their own way or whatever. But you can always tell a hurt person because hurt people, right? People that's not in love with themselves or don't find themselves attractive, it's all in real life are always kind of like comment on other people's looks or what other people got, because they probably been picked on their whole childhood. So when you give them an inch, they take a mile. Right? It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy just to watch the way some people move. Like, some people, they be mean. You can't be ugly and mean. You got to pick a struggle. You cannot do both. You cannot do both. You cannot be ugly and mean. Pick a struggle. You can't do both. Humble yourself. I mean, real ugly, some people. But want to call everybody else ugly. Everybody else broke. Everybody else. Oh, Lord, the reflection of their own lives. And let me shut up. I take that back. I ain't calling nobody ugly Jesus. I take it back. Because, see, that's one struggle I don't want, okay? So I'm going to take that right on back. That was a slip of the tongue, see? I got to go in the house and repent about that because, like I said, stuff get to not knocking at my front door. Ugly is never a struggle I had to worry about. So, but, you know what? When I see people, I don't even too much focus completely on their looks because it ain't for me. Because to some people, I may not be attractive, That don't matter. I try to read people hard. Read what I can add to your life and what you can add to mine. How you look has no bearing on my life, and I don't care, as long as you're a good person. Because, a lot of times the people that are facially challenged have the biggest hearts, right? Because, unfortunately, everybody has been, their whole life, been focused on how facially challenged they are. And I know facially ain't a word, I just made it up. Let it be what it's going to be now. But some people struggle in the face area. Real bad. And they've been told that all their life. But, it's okay to have confidence in yourself, but having confidence in you don't mean that you got to try to tear down somebody else. You can be confident within yourself and still uplift other people. You know that, right? You know it don't take nothing from you to be nice. It don't take nothing from you to say a nice word to somebody. It don't take nothing from you to uplift somebody. It don't take nothing from you to speak life into people. Okay? Okay. It doesn't take, I'm telling you, it takes less effort to be a nice person than to try to be a mean girl. Even when you definitely don't qualify to be a mean girl, for real. In your head only. But, yeah, some people are just ridiculous. Baby, you just gotta pray for people. But just know, y'all, like I said, he ain't gonna be the last one. It's gonna do. I'm telling y'all gonna be surprised the people that's gonna be exposed after this dude. Like I said, Kels was just the first. And if you're on here, please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, y'all heard it. Yeah, Kels was the first one. He the second one. I don't know who he done pissed off. That they decided that his takedown. He always talk about take that. His takedown gonna be now. But hey, somebody has decided that it's time to hold him accountable. They through with him. Whatever they needed from him, it's over. Now they about to throw him out to the wolves. And I just unfortunately don't have no sympathy or empathy for that dude. After I seen that video where he kissing that girl, it ain't a empathy in my heart, but it ain't for me. Like I said, the judge. I'm just saying. How y'all mornings going? See, that's the kind of stuff that be ticking me off. Y'all, I'm out.